Hey, what's up guys? Lee Swigum here at North Phoenix Fit Body Bootcamp with today's Form Friday video. Today we're going to be discussing the kettlebell swing. Just was doing a few reps there. That would be a demonstration. Then I'm going to talk to you about key points to not do and key points to focus on when doing a kettlebell swing so you get the most out of it, avoid any back issues with it, and are able to progress and really do more weight. Most of the time, I feel like most people are a little, they underestimate how much weight they can do, and if it's a form and technique thing, you could be doing more weight, and I'm going to help you do that today. Alright, so for the kettlebell swing, first thing you have to realize, it is a hip exercise. Hips, butt, hamstrings, low back. It is not truly a leg exercise. A lot of times I see people doing a squat when they're doing it, where they drop their knees and drop the kettlebell in this motion here. That is a completely different exercise, typically going to be done slower, with less weight. Doing that with a kettlebell, when you're doing a kettlebell swing, two things. Again, one, you're not going to be doing enough weight. Two, you're going to probably hurt your back over time. Okay, so avoid the knee bend. Again, it is not a squat, it is a swing. Alright, if you are doing a squat, you are not doing enough weight. It's too light for you. Alright, first thing for the kettlebell swing. Again, it's a hip hinge motion. Alright, yes, you're going to have some slight bend to your knees, but they are not actively going up and down. Again, not a squat. Okay, typically the kettlebell is going to stay above the knees. If you're able to reach way below your knees where the kettlebell is swinging almost to the floor, it is too light, okay? So again, above the knees, and it's really a hip drive. Sticking the butt back, keeping the spine nice and straight, butt back, drive forward with the hips. That's where your power comes from. Up nice and tall, almost kind of a glute squeeze, okay? So again, it's reaching back behind the legs, knee height or above, and you're bending by pushing the hips back. Okay? Butt goes back, I'm not bending my spine. Drive forward with my hips. Alright? I am just letting the arms swing freely. Okay? When doing a kettlebell swing, the amount of weight that I do, I could not stand and just do a front raise with that. It's too heavy for that. I do far much more weight because I'm using my glutes, using my hips to do a swing. So you will do far more weight with a kettlebell swing than you will with a front raise, because a kettlebell swing is not a front raise. Your arms are just swinging freely, okay? I'm not lifting with my arm. Alright, so that's another thing. A common part is bending the back. Okay, so we want to keep it like an RDL position, which I've done a previous video on. Keeping that back nice and straight. Okay, butt back, back straight, hips forward to drive that weight up. Okay, when doing a single arm kettlebell swing, nothing changes other than you're holding it with one hand, and it just changes up the balance a little bit. So I recommend doing both. You don't always have to do a double. You can do a single, and that would look like this. Alright. Again, driving with the hips. Alright. Holding with one hand, and then you would do it with the other. So that is the basics of a kettlebell swing. Again, it's really an emphasis on a hip hinge, glutes, a little bit hamstring, a little bit of low back. The erectors keep the back nice and straight. Not a shoulder exercise, not a quad or a knee bending exercise. It is not a squat. So again, you can do more weight with better posture and technique. You'll get better benefits from it. You should feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings. So there's your kettlebell swing. Have a wonderful day.